But a lot of people don't care about people these days. And just like Cardi B doesn't care, she'll throw a fucking microphone at somebody.
She will.
That's all I'm saying.
She deserved it.
I want to talk about Cardi B for 2.5 seconds before we get into all this. Cardi B,
2 microphones at that ass.
Well, nobody knows about this yet, but let me get into this. So Cardi B was at her concert doing her thing, lip singing, because apparently she does that shit. But she's lip singing and she's doing her thing, and then somebody. We're gonna watch video in 1 second, but somebody like throws their cup in a way, water goes, whatever the fuck it was, it might be vodka, might be water, might be fucking some concoction of jungle juice. It goes flying at her, and she gets so pissed off that she fucking throws that microphone at the person. This was Saturday. At Dre's Beach House in Las Vegas. This happened, and they had a thorough investigation, apparently, according to the Las Vegas Police Department, and they threw it all out. But the person who actually got hit by the microphone went forward and actually said, "Hey, I was abused by Cardi B." And then they said, well, there's not enough evidence, so we're going to throw it out. But you be the judge for yourself, because this shit's out there. It's out there, and here's the video of what happened, like what transpired.
You get treated like an asshole.
So here it is. Here it is, though, Jacob. And you hear the music still playing. The music is still playing. She's still rapping, but she doesn't hold the microphone. Well, she's not rapping, but the music's still playing.
She's not rapping.
Definitely.
She's yelling some choice words at that bitch.
She has words, but rap is not the words that are coming out of her mouth.
So they dropped all the charges, right? They dropped all the charges, but this person's like, I got abused by Cardi B, and they're dropping all the charges. Now, I get it. Like, you shouldn't. This has been happening for a long time.
They got treated like a little bitch.
But Jacob, this should have been happening for a long time. People go on stage. It happened to Styles before. It happens. People are like, they're on stage.
Dude,
there's that whole thing with Lady Gaga. Was
Harry Styles is a master of catching that shit. Have you seen him? He's become like a fucking pro. Yeah. He can catch that shit like a beast.
Adele went off.
Concert, and she was like, "Have you guys heard about the trend where people like forget shit
off
and they're throwing shit on stage?" She's like, "Try to throw something at me. I fucking dare you. I will fucking kill you."
Sabrina, what do you think about this?
That is what she said. I will fucking kill you. She said.
But Sabrina, do you think this is good that these charges were dropped, or do you think that something should happen from this?
For everyone else.
Well, I mean, I think that it's super shitty that people think that it's cool to abuse artists that you paid to go see. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
yeah, it's not a wrestling show. They don't
go
fucking
see this person, and then you
a wrestling show.
Like, that really, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why you would do that personally. That being said, if that happened to me, like, I might, in a reaction, throw whatever I had in my hand at the person. So I don't.
Put a microphone,
and I would have supported you. You would have thrown 2 of them.
Just to say something on the other side, to be a devil's advocate, because I agree with Cardi B and all of the artists who are getting assaulted. That girl,
it's not good.
BB Rexa, got
it's not good.
Cell phone, and she collapsed, and they had to end the concert. Like, they had to take her off stage or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
good.
And back in the day, like, Bowie got hit with a lollipop, and it it hit him in the eye. His
I remember that.
Was to play longer, but my point is like, it's never cool, not okay. But the day before that this happened, she also performed at Dre's Beach Club, and she threw her microphone at the DJ because
I heard about that.
Tracks, so.
He should have got.
That's not cool.
I don't know how much microphone throwing we should be doing while we're lip syncing at Dre's Beach Club. However,
it seems a little fucked up.
I fully support you throwing your microphone at the dumb bitch who decided to splash you with fucking.
Listen, if I paid good, hard-earned money to go see Cardi B in concert, you bet your ass I want to see her throw microphones at people, because that's what I expect Cardi fucking B. The DJ should have had his shit together, and that stupid person should have fucking known better. Period.
I love her hair in that picture.
It's Cardi
so
fucking
good.
B. That's it.
Go back to it for you, Lexi.
So Justin said she's known to throw her mic at people. Apparently, she's a mic thrower.
Yeah, she is known to throw her mics at people.
That's why if I paid money,
that's fucked up.
I would actually be disappointed if she didn't throw anything.
Cardi B is like ex-stripper who's known to like rob people and like stuff. Like, she has
a whole movie about it.
I would fuck with in a concert would be Cardi B. You don't fucking throw shit at Cardi B.
Who throws this shoe?
I'm not knocking her.
Honestly.
I'm just saying that she has a background of being trashy. She's trashy. And I'm not knocking her trashiness, but like, don't fuck with her. She's a fucking bad bitch, and she's gonna fuck with you, and she's gonna fuck back. And like, so if you throw something at her, she's gonna throw something back at you. Like, this isn't that kind of person. Like, she's gonna throw down. She's that kind of bitch. She comes from that fucking background. Like,
Lexi, we saw the video. It looked at the person almost. I mean, the cup didn't fly out of their hands. Here's what I will still say. I said this to bring it to you earlier. I'm like, the cup didn't fly out of her hands, right? Yeah, maybe she intentionally did it, but to me personally, I'm like, maybe she was just like fucking rocking out. Do you think this could have been unintentional?
No.
There was a lot of wrist action. It looked like a lot of wrist action.
There's a problem going on right now with like celebrities having stuff thrown at them at concerts. Like, it's become a major problem, and it's like like she said, like, people are like, it's becoming a major problem at most shows. Like, and it's not unknown, it's not uncommon for people to throw stuff at shows, but they are saying that it seems like in the last like couple months, in the last like 2 years in particular, that it's gotten way out of hand, and that the extent people are going to and what people are throwing has gotten like more violent and more extreme.
It is super
and
disrespectful.
So this is like getting extreme. And as I was just saying, like, there are varying degrees of celebrities, and you can take someone out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? And she's definitely from the hood. And like Cardi B's reputation, she goes out and like she throws down with people and all that kind of stuff. And people are like, why does she do? And I'm like, because that's who she is. Like, she's not a rich girl who grew up in that world. She is someone who grew up in an environment that is used to having to defend herself, having to throw down with bitches, that kind of stuff. So it's like, people are expecting a certain level of couth from her now that she's a celebrity, and I'm like, you're not going to get that from Cardi B.
You want authentic? Fuck around and find out with Cardi B.
You fuck her, yeah, exactly.
Well, I agree with you, but like, there's a difference between like throwing, like getting mad at a fan, like when Adele handled it with a little bit more tact, whereas like throwing your microphone.
She said, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." I saw that shit.
I would rather, threatening to kill somebody is a little bit better than throwing a mic.
I will fucking kill you.
I will fuck you up.
A wireless mic is not white. Like, that's not something you throw at somebody. And like you said, like that reaction was, that's in my hand. Whatever the fuck would have been.
What are you gonna do? Take off a shoe? I'm not throwing a Manolo Blahnik at you.
Yeah, whatever had been in Cardi B's hand was what was going to get thrown.
Exactly.
And Cardi B's got money. She don't care. She would have thrown her shoe. All the shoes. It wouldn't have mattered. She would have pulled off the most expensive shoe she had and thrown at you. She didn't give a shit.
If I was there, I would have got my money's worth. Period.
Yeah. Well, Sean, what do you think, though? You hear this? Do you think she should have thrown that microphone at the fan? And do you think it's weird that they actually just threw it out? Because they actually, said, hey, I got abused. So they threw it out, though. Does that matter?
No. Like, she has every right to defend herself, and, it's her concert. Like, yeah, it's a growing chain, like, I'm the main character mentality, right? Like, I paid you money, therefore I should be the only one that benefits from this story, and I'm gonna act out so that I get the attention. And it's some bullshit. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous out there, and yeah, I don't know. She looked like she's thrown him a million times because she had a hell of a curve on that thing.
Aim.
Oh, she
great aim!
Hit the fuck out of that girl.
This is like, come on, forget it.
What Sean's saying carries over into retail too. Like, this attitude carries over into every single environment.
Oh yeah,
I paid for something.
Everything.
I paid for something, and now I'm owed something on a higher level. Like, I'm owed. I walked into your store and I gave you business, and now I'm owed like a level of
above
whatever,
and beyond.
And now I'm gonna throw down with you, because I'm owed to that level. Like the Karen videos and stuff that we were getting over those like years and what have you that started popping up. Like, this degree of entitlement that's been coming from people out in society,
absolutely.
like, it's rather absurd that we get. Like, I deliver flowers for a living, and like, I see the stuff that my boss has to deal with, and even some of like the little things that I have to deal with, and I just deliver, and I'm like, I don't have to deal with it, so I can walk away from it. But they like try to approach you on so many things. And I'm like, thank God I don't have to deal with that side of things, because like, if I had to go back into dealing with it, I actually have PTSD from dealing with customers with the way they've treated me, because the abuse has gotten so bad in the retail sector that like, and you can't fight back. You can't say anything. You can't say like, you're an asshole, you're rude. Like, this is not okay. You can't treat me this way, because we as people working in those sectors, you can't say, they've told us like, you can't say anything. They're right. They have to be right. And so we have taught the customer that they're right. And so because we have taught the customer that they're right, that entitlement carries through to going to a concert, going out in the world, functioning in a larger scale.
You can't fucking throw something at somebody though. It's like cute. It's like common human rights.
It's harmed the consumer thing that you're talking about right now, because people are so fucking take advantage of it and act like such fucking assholes that now the customer is not always right. And you can call and have a legitimate complaint or a legitimate fucking problem.
So go fuck yourself.
Something fucking happened, and they basically are like, tough shit, go fuck yourself. And that's not fucking cool either. Like,
this is why I still go to Burger King, because I can have it my way.